Okay, guys, we are back. My axes is on, so apologies for that. But we are back, and it's quite exciting. Again, I don't recall if we're gonna do a series on this again, so I don't plan on it. But it's nice to, like I said, to come back and see what the difference is in terms of our playstyles since the last time we recorded this. I don't know when we hit 1 dawn in this game. I think it was several months ago, maybe even half a year ago. And so just to see how much more different, or at least the feel when I'm playing the game is different, is going to be interesting to see. And just a little note for everybody. We've played a total of 75 hours on this program since we started doing the series. So we're gonna go into it. We have around 77 matches going in. We're gonna be up against a 6 queue, and let's just get going. But 75 hours, that's a lot. And we are amateur 1 dawn, so this is great. Okay. Yes. My opponent is black and is deciding to take a 5-4. That's interesting. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna take my little bit over here. Now that's a little weird. This move here. But let us face the double. Okay, so he's going for a very interesting opening. We can still attach, but him enclosing here seems a little nice for him. So I am actually going to approach. Now, where do I want to approach? I don't want to approach far because he can just enclose. I could attach, have him build a wall, or I can just take the 3-3. He's going to attach. We go up. You know what? Let's just take his corner. Ooh, I'm not. I'm not. Not too sure. We can walk underneath. Hane at the attach. We could Hane on the outside. He connects, we connect, but then we're kind of squished. I don't think the Hane is going to be the correct move. I think the bump here, we could cut. Yeah, let's bump. Okay. Well, we could just follow the Joseki here, so I will. I'm going to follow the Joseki. I don't think this is what he wants here. Okay, we're going to extend, and we're going to extend again. This is very similar to what we had last time. Now we don't need to respond. If he turns, we'll just take our enclosure, you know, put a little pressure on his thing. But he never came back to fix this. So you know what? I'm going to turn here, splitting the 2 groups apart. Right? And Hane at the head of 2 and 3 stones. One more time. Why not? He has 4 stones. He's fine. And I'm feeling like we can put some pressure on this singular stone. How do I want to do that? We have a 4-stone wall here. We could clamp. Or we can just go right here, but then he makes a base. Seems kind of... Not too sure how I want to do this. I'm thinking maybe right here. Enclose our little area. Okay, if he goes down. Nope, he doesn't. Okay, we're gonna jump. Surrounding his stones. We're gonna jump again. Okay. He's going to jump. Now, I feel like I'm getting separated, so I'm going to make a base. I'm just going to keep my shape here. We're going to follow Joseki on this side. He's going to go... No. All right, so he's decided to take this huge corner here. We can always Hane here. We could split. But it looks like this right side is getting quite big. Now we do have a group here that kind of needs some help. And you know what? I'm gonna do that first. I'm gonna help my group here. Okay. Sure. He push. Do we want to hit the vital point? Yeah. Why not? We're gonna push up. Okay, he's going down. And so let us kind of poke his shape. We're gonna push again. Okay. All right. So it's a big stick that he has right here. But he's letting us turn here, so I'm going to turn. Okay. And we are... Should we double? I don't think we need to. If he cuts, come out. I'm thinking this is needed for at least the life of this group here. Okay, so he's playing a lot of moves here. So we want to reduce this area. Now, multiple ways we can reduce. We can do a shoulder hit. We can go out. He does have 2 stones here that kind of looks sad. I could jump. Or I can just push here. I could peep, kind of reducing and just flattening his area and getting the ladder in. And I'm thinking just the simple reduction is pretty good. So let's push once. This is a nice move. Let's push one more time. He's going to get this move. That is fine. And I'm just going to poke and reduce. Okay. And he's not doing anything, so we are going to split. Yep. Okay. Again, bad shape, right? Now we have 4 in a row. He's going to try that. This looks interesting here. Okay. Again, he has to come back and fix. And can I just cut this? I think I can. Right, just cut. Now we have center control. Doesn't the ladder just work for me? Atari. He goes up, we Atari. He goes out, Atari, and then kill. Or we do Atari, Atari, out. But then our group gets weakened. But if we're able to kill this group right here, I don't see why not. Can we kill that group? Well, let's see. Let's turn. It is Sente. We have another Sente move right there. Okay. If he plays here, he's pretty much creating an eye. I kind of want to prevent that, so I'm going to go here. Gonna pull on back. Okay. Now, I have 3 liberties. He has 3 liberties. I believe we can take this. Right? I just play here, and then it's a co for life kind of thing. If I play here, I have to connect. If I play here, we might be able to outlive, right? Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. 1 eye to 2 eyes, maybe. Atari. Right, I play here. He wedges. Atari, he takes. Or he blocks, putting us in Atari. We take. He goes down. We're kind of still stuck. Okay. So I'm thinking the Atari here is needed now. We'll protect our corner. We will... yeah, we're going to have to defend this. Okay, so he doesn't care for that. We'll go up. We'll push down. And Again, the monkey jump here. Let's see. That is a strong monkey jump. So we'll just follow. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll just kind of protect our shape here. Okay. Now I do want to stop this stone from doing anything. So we are going to take the stone. Okay. He's going to jump up. Again, he doesn't want to get stuck. We have a lot of space here. If we push down, we have bad shape, right? So let us just, we could slide or we could start pushing through here. We have a couple peeps. He has a really weak shape now. I could play here just to kind of seal it off, but I don't think we need to. Now I could do a monkey jump here. You know what? I'm gonna jump here. Okay. This looks nice. Interesting. I'm gonna do this. This looks to be a nice Tsuji here. If he fills, kinda shortchanging him now. Okay. Can I prevent the second eye? I don't know. Okay, just pull on back. That's fine. Okay. Gonna push through. Okay. I believe that's 2 eyes for him. Okay, so we've contained him. Now what we could do is just run this stone out, which I kind of like, so I'm going to. Okay. And then I want to cut this stick off. So just right here and just slice through, right? Sure. Okay. We can poke. Okay, I'm going to poke. We're going to block. Don't know how he's going to do this. Atari. Yeah, Atari. Just make eye shape here. Okay. We're going to cut this out. Okay. Push through. Okay. Now, I am going to defend my cut here because I do have a cut. How do I do that? I'm going to jump up. Okay, we could Hani at the attach, but I do not want to have too many cuts here. I'm going to defend that. Okay. Okay, we'll block. Okay. This whole group looks to be in a various pickle here. How do I want to do this? Now I could reduce. We could still take this. You know what? Let's take it. Okay. So at least just adds a little bit more Aji in that area. Let's split the stick off. Okay. We're gonna seal that. He might push. No, he doesn't. Okay. We're gonna push this group. Okay, push. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care for that. Let's see here. Can I push right here? Looks like he is allowing me. We're just gonna have him run towards our little stick here. Push through, block. Okay, push. I'm not too worried about this. Yeah. He's gonna push through. Nope. Okay, we're connected. Lock. Fill. Okay. Do I need to be worried here? Oh, we could do this, I think. Yeah. Okay, Atari. Interesting. Block. Okay. Atari. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's one way to save it, right? Block, 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 block. I can't do anything, right? So, not gonna try. Let's see here. What I can do is this. He Ataris, we go out. Out. Will this cut work? Out. Pick. Out. Out. Out, 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 out. I think so. This looks nice. Okay. Again, if he gives me that one stone, that'd be great. Okay, we're just gonna keep going out. Just gonna keep going out. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Do this. Let him take it. Good. Okay, so that was just a nice reduction. Gonna do this. Good. Gonna do this. Can he do anything there? I don't think so. He blocks here. He's trying to kill my stick here. So let's just stop him. Okay, just stay connected. Okay. Stay connected. Stay connected. Stay connected. Push through. Okay. Now I do have to be careful right here. There is a bad Aji here. So I'm going to fix my shape. Yes. Connect. Connect. Sure. I don't see that doing too much. Yeah, I don't see it doing anything. Okay, sure. Let's push through. This is Sente. Okay. Good. Can I do this? Yeah, I can. He's gonna Hane here. I'm gonna Atari. Okay. If he pushes, we cut. That's fine. Can I do anything else? I don't know. I'm thinking we should just do this. We have to do it anyways. Okay. Okay. Now he has to be careful here. We'll just do this. Okay. We'll do this. We'll do this. These are all Sente moves. Good. I'm gonna push through. Okay. I don't think he can block this. Right? And do I just push up? Yeah? Yeah, just push up. If he cuts, then, you know, this is just a nice reduction here. So Atari, right? This is just all reduction. This is also reduction. We could do this. Yeah? What do you think? Okay, I'm thinking this is my weak point right here. If he's able to build a couple eyes here, that's kind of annoying. So let's not. Okay. It's just a dame. This is a point right here. Okay, he's letting us mosey on through. Why not? Okay, I gotta be careful with my liberties here. Yeah. Atari. Push through. Atari. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Good. I'm gonna do If I play here, he throws in take Atari in block. No, we're good. Okay. Okay. Good. So he has one eye. Okay. I don't think he can make another eye anywhere. Okay, so this stick is dead. We can play here. Okay. Where else can we play? That's dead. That's dead. I guess here's the last move. Okay. I don't see this doing anything. Here's another move. Okay. If he goes here, we poke. Nothing, right? We just push through, right? If he goes, yeah. Nothing. I don't see anything else. Do you guys see anything else? I don't. I guess here, but it's not really a true eye anyways. We take, pushes. Okay, we'll pass.
Pass.
Okay, we won by 114 points. There we go. 114 points. So what died? This center group died. This big stick died. We were able to contain white here, or black there. We were able to contain black here and black over here. The little Tsuji over here was kind of dumb. Not gonna lie. But hey, we're up to 2100 now. Awesome. So did we go to 2 Dan? I don't think so. I think it's every 200 points. So what are we now? Oh, we're 2 Dan. We made it to 2 Dan. I don't think we should be at 2 Dan, to be honest, because I feel like playing against the weaker opponents is not... I mean, yeah, we're winning, but I don't think the 2 Dan bit was fully a 2 Dan bit, if you guys know what I'm saying. Like, because I was playing against, what, 6 Qs, 4 Qs, and 2 Qs? I guess? But hey, we ranked up to 2 Dan. So, I think I'm going to stop it here. This was quite a long episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, everybody.